BJP has mounted the attack on the Congress in the wake of Udhayanidhi Stalin's remarks. They have said, and I quote, Congress backs its ally Udhayanidhi's genocidal rant against Hindus by terming it as freedom of speech. Meanwhile, senior Congress leaders Karthi Chidambaram and Alagiri expressed their freedom of speech by defending Udhayanidhi's vile rant and endorsing his statements against Hindus. End quote. Is this your official position, Congress? That direct question coming in from the BJP to the Congress party, which is an ally of the DMK and the key member of the India Alliance. Remember, Udhayanidhi Stalin's remark has divided the entire India Alliance when it comes to coming to terms with a common narrative. Remember, that was one of the pitch when it came to the meeting in Mumbai, that we have to come to a common narrative when it comes to the contentious issues surrounding the country. And when it comes to the Hindutva card, ladies and gentlemen, the BJP has always been on a strong wicket. But Udhayanidhi Stalin has put a lot of the India allies on the back foot, namely the Uddhav Thackeray faction of the Shiv Sena, the Aam Aadmi Party, even the Congress. Remember, in Madhya Pradesh, the Congress party is going full steam ahead with the Hindutva narrative. And now Udhayanidhi Stalin has complicated that entire pitch, given the fact that even Congress leaders from Tamil Nadu are defending what Udhayanidhi Stalin is saying. And at the same time, what's happening at the center is that many of the top Congress leaders are saying that Udhayanidhi Stalin's statements have been twisted. This entire controversy is diversionary in nature. Now let's get to our reporters. I'm joined by my colleague Purnima Murli as well as Sharon Elizabeth when it comes to the political firestorm surrounding this entire case. Purnima, what's the latest from the DMK camp? Of course, the DMK has granted a lot of ammunition to the BJP in Tamil Nadu. What's the latest when it comes to the political dynamics in Tamil Nadu?
Well, as far as DMK and its Tamil Nadu alliance with the Congress is concerned, yes, the Congress senior leaders from the state have come out in support of Udhayanidhi Stalin, and the DMK and maintained that his words have been misconstrued by the BJP when he never used the words such as genocide. It's the BJP that's setting the false narrative. Is the defense that's coming in from the state Congress leaders, including Karthi Chidambaram, and other alliance partners of the DMK, including the VCK, have come out in support of Udhayanidhi Stalin, which is why DMK, Udhayanidhi Stalin, even Chief Minister M.K. Stalin are trying to maintain the party stance on Sanatana Dharma and its opposition on the practices of Sanatana Dharma. Chief Minister in his podcast series had taken an indirect jibe at the BJP, saying that BJP is using religion as a weapon, and he did not cite Sanatana Dharma, but he's used that context in his podcast series as well. And the BJP has in fact lashed out at Udhayanidhi Stalin and the DMK, saying that this is not the first time DMK is making such a statement. In the history, DMK has made such statements time and again. However, its ally, the AIADMK, especially the General Secretary of the party, Edappadi Palaniswamy, still has not reacted. In Tamil Nadu, of course, support pouring in for Udhayanidhi, but the challenge is on the opposition unity and the national parties, in fact, distancing itself from Udhayanidhi's comments. So that is going to be the challenge. So far, DMK continues to stick to its stance, while other national parties are trying to distance themselves from this comment made by the DMK.
Right, distance themselves is one part of the Congress leadership. The other part is also trying to firefight the entire fallout of what Udhayanidhi Stalin said. Sharon, I want to get to you when it comes to the Congress camp's entire, counter to what Udhayanidhi Stalin said, trying to firefight this entire controversy. Let me quote what Udhayanidhi Stalin said on Twitter. He said, "Let me reiterate the crucial aspect of my speech. I believe, like the spread of diseases like COVID-19, dengue and malaria by mosquitoes, that Sanatan Dharma is responsible for many social evils." You have members of the Congress party in Tamil Nadu who are backing what Udhayanidhi Stalin said. You have Congress leaders who are saying they don't agree with what Udhayanidhi Stalin said. And then you also have Congress leaders who are saying that the BJP is trying to spin what Udhayanidhi Stalin said. There is such a confused messaging coming in from the grand old party.
Well, as far as the Tamil Nadu Congress leaders are concerned, when we talk about Karthi Chidambaram, he did come out in support of Udhayanidhi Stalin. When we talk about other Congress leaders who are also from Tamil Nadu, Manikyam Tagore, though he didn't agree with what Udhayanidhi Stalin has said, but at the same time he attacked the BJP and RSS for making this a big issue and blowing it out of proportion, is what Manikyam Tagore in his statement has said. But when we talk about the official stand of the Congress party, that was made clear at a press conference where the AICC General Secretary K.C. Venugopal has in fact said that we believe in everyone's opinion, we respect everyone's opinion. It is Sarva Dharma Sambhavna, which is what the Congress stands for, which is that equal respect to all religion, and whatever the party's stand is, we believe in. But we also know that a number of leaders from within the Congress party, like Kamal Nath, has in fact come out and not really, supported the kind of statement that has been made by Udhayanidhi. So clearly there are mixed opinion, but as far as the official stand is concerned, we are seeing that the Congress party is trying to distance themselves from the statement that has been made by Udhayanidhi. But when we talk about overall the India alliance, there is of course a lot of mixed reactions that are coming. When the left party is coming out and supporting Udhayanidhi, because today when I spoke to D. Raja, he said that there is nothing wrong in what Udhayanidhi said. He in fact went on to say that Sanatan Dharma overall is perpetuating casteism, it is perpetuating discrimination, perpetuating patriarchy, and hence we should fight against it. So while the Congress is distancing, the left is supporting, but at the same time we are seeing Shiv Sena also distancing themselves from the statement that has been made by Udhayanidhi, in fact condemning the statement, saying that only an ignorant can make a statement against Sanatan Dharma. So clearly, as far as Udhayanidhi's statement is concerned, there is a divided opposition because everyone has their own ideology. Even if they are trying to come together in the India alliance with a aim, with a defeat to the BJP, with the aim to defeat BJP, but there is clearly a differences of opinion when it comes to the statement that has been made by Udhayanidhi. While the Shiv Sena is outrightly condemning this, the left is supporting this, Congress trying to distance themselves. Clearly there are divide as far as Udhayanidhi's statement is concerned. We have to of course see where it will go from here, because the BJP is in no mood to let this down. They are of course going to raise this up. We have already seen a number of protests that has happened in the national capital as well, happening in Chennai as well. So this is going to be an issue that will be taken forward by the BJP, and we have to see how the opposition stand united, because tomorrow once again there is going to be a meeting of the India Alliance later in the day tomorrow at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. So what is going to be their opinion, whether this will in fact be discussed in the meeting, is something that we have to wait and watch for.
Absolutely. This issue has been given to the BJP on a silver platter. Thank you, Sharon, for joining us on the broadcast. Now let's take you through the war of words between Udhayanidhi Stalin as well as the BJP in the wake of his remarks on Sanatan Dharma. Now, remember, Udhayanidhi Stalin said Sanatan Dharma is like dengue and malaria, but the BJP says the India bloc stands exposed. BJP taking that entire fight to the India bloc and primarily the Congress party, ladies and gentlemen, cornering the Congress party, because no matter what the official word has come in from K.C. Venugopal, the General Secretary of the Congress party, the differing voices within the Congress camp puts them on a sticky wicket when it comes to taking on the BJP, not just in the upcoming state elections, but also on the road to 2024. Udhayanidhi Stalin said Sanatan Dharma opposes equality, pointing to the caste system, and the BJP said Udhayanidhi is ranting out of frustration, saying he has no understanding of Sanatan Dharma and he doesn't know what he's talking about. Udhayanidhi Stalin said Sanatan Dharma is responsible for social evils, also pointing to the caste system, and the BJP countering and saying DMK should rename its party to Pakistan, saying this anti-Hindu stand is reminiscent of the narratives coming out of Pakistan. Udhayanidhi Stalin said Sanatan Dharma should be eradicated, and this is the point that the BJP is beating the drums with when it comes to the run-up to the 2024 elections. And the BJP has said remark shows DMK's malicious ideology, calling for the genocide of Hindus is the pitch coming in from the BJP camp. Udhayanidhi Stalin says ready to face any legal challenge, saying that he will stick to his remarks, he will not backtrack, he stands by what he said. The BJP saying calling for genocide of 80% of India's population. BJP sticking to that stand when it comes to countering what Udhayanidhi Stalin, saying that what he has said is calling for the genocide of Hindus, and it has pointed all of its guns at the India alliance, saying that the Congress, no matter what, has to make its stand clear, because regardless of what K.C. Venugopal has said, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, they should come out and make their stand clear. Now let's listen into a podcast where Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin refuses to comment on what Udhayanidhi Stalin said, and he only claimed that the BJP